Hi everybody, so I am starting off today's vlog, or I guess technically tonight's vlog, very informal and honestly just very raw and realistic. I am in my PJs and I wanted to just be real with you because why not? Like, the overall goal of my health and wellness journey is to really just rejuvenate and realign and reconfigure myself from the inside out. And I just feel like a part of that is being vulnerable, but also being real with you. And this is really what I would look like on a Sunday evening. Like, I would not look posh and put together. So like, why am I gonna fake it and pretend like I would? Like, that's not happening. This is the real deal, and you're always gonna get the real deal from me. So there's a couple of reasons why I am going to start tracking my health and wellness journey via vlogs, and the number one reason honestly is just to hold myself accountable. I am someone who struggles greatly with discipline and consistency and accountability, especially, or I should say accountability, when it comes to my health and wellness. When it comes to like my relationships and my interaction with people, I don't necessarily struggle as much, and I am super hard on myself when it comes to the choices I make and the way I just present myself to the world. So that's not really where I struggle with accountability. It is much more so with my health and wellness. So I want to document this process because once I put it on the internet, I gotta stick to it. Otherwise, I have the world. Not to say that the world is watching my videos, but I have the potential of a very large audience that can hold me accountable. All right, so let's talk about what are my goals for this health and wellness journey. So I'm calling these goals my get to goals because they are all things that I need to get to doing. So the first on the list of my get to goals is get to meditating more often and more consistently for longer stretches of time. So to do so, I plan to begin meditating at least 3 days a week, and I want to start with 3 days a week, 20 minutes each session. My next goal for myself, my next get to, is get outside. So this isn't even a get to, it's like a get, insert the actual, I guess, like noun, but I want to get outside more often. Nature is so restorative and so powerful, and if you're living in a really cold environment like I am right now in upstate New York, it can be really difficult during the winter time to get outside because you just want to be in, you just want to be warm. But I think that battling the elements, confronting the elements, and just reconciling your relationship with the cold weather really builds resiliency. I think it builds physical resiliency, but I also think that it builds mental and emotional resiliency. So my goal is, again, another 3. I want to 3 times a week for, again, 20 minutes to get outside. And I'm not really putting any parameters around what I do when I'm out there. I just want to make sure that I am getting outside. All right, my third goal for myself, my third get to, is to get to reading more consistently. Reading for me is like, that is my greatest joy. That is my favorite thing to do, like right underneath writing. I love reading. Reading has been such a lifesaver for me. Reading has just, it has such a special place within my heart. And I really want to get back to reading consistently. This goal for me when it comes to reading is to read at least 1 book weekly. And it can be any kind of book. Fiction is my preference, but really it could be anything. I just need to read 1 book weekly. All right, and my 4th goal, you had to know that this was on this list. My 4th get to is get to moving. There is no such thing as a health and wellness journey that does not incorporate exercise, that does not incorporate movement, and this one is the killer for me. Like, so my goal for myself, which at this point feels really realistic and reasonable, is movement 3 times a week for at least 20 minutes. So 3 times a week, 20 minutes, I'm gonna be moving. I'm going to be doing something that exerts energy. In 2022, this is very short and simple. I just want to eat better. I want to eat food from the earth, and I want to cut out the food from a laboratory. So my goal, my kind of action plan for 2022 is to at least 4 times a week eat plant-based, and at least once a week from morning to evening I want to eat meals that are made from entirely exclusively seasonal produce. All right, everyone, that is it for me. Short, sweet, and simple. Now, your job is to make sure that you help me help myself and hold me accountable to these goals. And also, if any of this interests you, please feel free to tag along, to join in. I want to see all of us glowing up and growing up in 2022. So please feel free to join me in this journey. I would love to have you along. It would be such an honor. So until next time, stay safe, be well, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.